What is self-love and self-worth? For many years, I would hear that and I wouldn't understand. You know, I just didn't understand. Self-love, self-worth, self-esteem. I just didn't understand it. I would look it up, find out, I'll go through Google. I would use AI and I would Google the definition and I just in my heart didn't understand. Even after my divorce, no, after my divorce, um, my self worth was worse. My self esteem was worse because I just had so many regrets, so many hurts. Like if I would have did this, if I would have did that, I should have did this, I should have did that, and that's all true. Don't get me wrong; those regrets was genuine. I should have did this, I should have did that, but I couldn't forgive myself. I felt like I deserved to be in prison in my heart. I deserved to be treated badly. I deserved to not be forgiven because I knew better. I know scriptures. I read the Bible. I pray. I'm a Christian. I should know better. Yeah, should know better. So even that religious mind frame, you know better. It's your fault. That's the type of thoughts that would attack me. It's your fault your marriage ended. If you just would have did this, if you just would have did that. And the thoughts wasn't wrong. So I kept feeding the thoughts, kept on, and then I kept feeding the level of thoughts from before my marriage. You're not good enough. No one's going to want you. You did this, you did that. No one's going to want you. And I carried that for years after my divorce. Mid 30s, now early 40s, until Jesus, until the Lord. He's so faithful. He's so, so, so faithful. So I'm sharing this to let you know. Just because you know the definition of self-worth and self-love, you need to find out from Jesus what his definition is. Because sometimes I thought I was being humble, lowering myself, taking disdainment, taking mistreatment. I would use the excuse, well, no one's perfect. So I would excuse certain people treating me a certain way because I would say, well, no one's perfect. Everyone make mistakes. So that was a banner I put on myself. But in part 4, I'm going to share the dream and the visitation Jesus gave me. I'm going to share it because in part 4, that's when ground zero happened. Okay. That's when life hit. That's when everything changed. And I give honor to my spiritual father, Apostle David E. Taylor. I give him honor for this. Whether you like it or not, I give him honor. It's because of his covenant that this even happened. No matter what you think, no matter what you say, agree or not, Jesus came to me because of his covenant with Apostle David E. Taylor. I didn't have a deep relationship with God. I wasn't doing everything I was supposed to do. I was doing a religious thing. I was just being religious, going to church, reading the Bible, praying, feeding the poor, praying on the prayer line, doing all these things. Religious. It wasn't in my heart. It wasn't genuine. It was just an act. Hypocrite. Just being a hypocrite. On the outward side, but on the inside, I was dying on the inside. I was just full of rejection, full of low self-esteem, full of self-hate. Oh, I could forgive anyone. I could forgive people. I could forgive a rat. Listen, I could forgive a murderer. But myself, oh no, no, no. You deserve to be damned. You deserve every piece of judgment God got for you. But all that changed. So part 4 is coming up. I'm going to share with you what happened and how my life was changed. Stay tuned. Share this with people. This is happening. This video is happening right now. There's people out there who's praying, who's asking God for help. And I hope my testimony helped you. There was some tips that I learned to really help me overcome. Remember, this is a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. You can't take 20, 30 years of pain and get fixed in 2 and 3 days, 2 and 3 years. But you can strive. You can strive, right? So let's strive together. Let's strive together. Part 4, stay tuned. And I really hope this blesses you. Share this. There's people out there who need to understand there's hope. Mid-40s, 50s, 60s. There's hope. You can survive. You can survive from a divorce. You don't have to live the way you're living. Jesus is just waiting on us. He's waiting on us to surrender and just give up everything. So, you have a beautiful day. Stay tuned. Love you.